Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and this is our next Make It Monday event featuring Crafter's Companion. Oh, I love this bundle. It's the Arabian Nights bundle. It has so much from that collection that they did. Now, if you are joining me for the first time, hey, I'm Stacy, and Make It Monday events are something truly special and completely unheard of in our industry. I bring you a bundle every week from various manufacturers. Each week it changes, and the bundles are valued between $80 and $100, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but your price is just $19.99. Not for one or two of the items that are in the bundle, not for three or four of the items that are in the bundle, but for the entire bundle. And like I said, this week's bundle, it's almost $83 for $19.99. Now, it is available right now in our online store and will be available also in our retail store. But these Make It Monday bundles can sell out like that, or they can hang around for a while. You just never know what's going to happen. But if you love it for $20, I recommend you get it. Or if you think you have a friend who would really enjoy it, or maybe you and your friends split it, it's so worth the $20. Now, I am in Wrexham. I'm in Wales. I'm over in the United Kingdom. I'm visiting Sussex. Hello, welcome to Wrexham, everybody. So this live chat is happening at either 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I am hoping that my alarm went off and that I am live chatting with you soon enough. I'll be typing away once my eyes open up. And if I slept through my alarm, well, I'm sorry. I missed you. But I will do my best to be part of the live chat, even with the time difference. Today I am going to make a make for you, and I'm going to keep it simple, but I want you to see a few things. I'm going to be using a set that we've already opened up because we made samples. So I'm not going to open a brand new set for you because that means that there's one less for one of you to have. And again, when you see for $20 what you're going to get, it's going to be hard to say no to this. I couldn't say no to this. So I'm going to walk you through the bundles. I'm going to then make a make, and well, the bundle, I'm going to make a make, and then I will show you all the finished samples. I hope you have a good time. I hope I'm having a good time. Today is Monday, so I landed yesterday. I landed on Sunday. I left on Saturday, landed on Sunday, and I'm at work. Well, I already finished my first day's work at Sussex. They'll be picking me up in just a few hours to go back to work. And don't forget, on Friday and Saturday, I will be on Hobby Maker. Yep, I'll be doing 2 live shows on Friday and 2 live shows on Saturday. So come see me be live. I have to be so careful about what I say. Live TV always makes me nervous because you can never go and take it back. Nope, there's none of that, and there's no delay. Do they not know I'm the crazy American lady over there? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's get started for today. Let me show you. I have got Crafter's Companion Make It Monday Bundle Arabian Nights. It retails for $82.93. Your price is $19.99 for everything that's in the bag. I'm going to tilt on down. I'm going to open the bag. We're going to walk through it, and then let's make a make, everybody. It's super good to see you from the United Kingdom. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a busy, busy, busy week. All right, so one and only bundle, and nothing is open stock. You either have to pop for the $19.99, pay the full price of admission, the $20, or let it pass. Again, I'm not going to open this product up. I have a set over there that is already opened, so I can show you. Here we have a beautiful 3D embossing folder. Like, it's gorgeous. Seriously stunning. Love it. Then I have the most beautiful die set. It's 3 dies. It's gorgeous. And then I have a a edge die, those beautiful lanterns. And then I have an Arabian Nights city scene. And then I have 3 stencils. So 3 stencils in this pack. And then I have their double-sided adhesive rub-ons with the foil. So you get 6 sheets of rub-ons, 6 sheets of foil, and away you go. And then I don't know what to do with these. They're like little folios for a Totally Tiffany. I would probably poke holes in them and make them into a mini album. That's what I'm thinking I'd do with them, make them into a mini album. So for $19.99, I know this alone is almost that price. And then the 3 stencils, and then the die of the Arabian cityscape, and then the lantern die. This die is absolutely stunning. And the 3D embossing folder. All of this, you get all of this and your folio for just $19.99. Again, nothing open stock. You can't just get this if you want this. Although that's probably $12, $13 right there. So for 20 bucks, it's like getting everything else. All right, so I'm gonna put this over to the side. And I am gonna bring over the open set because I can show you some of this because we did open it. So here are your 3 stencils. Slimline, ready to go. I love that they've got the little hole in them. You can put a little ring through it. You can layer, you can not layer. They're just easy peasy and beautiful. So there are your 3 stencils. Then I have your 3D embossing folder, which is what we're going to be working with today. I'm going to use this 3D embossing folder. It is a 5x7, so it's larger size, which means you can cut it down to an A2 or an A6, or you can keep it in the 5x7. That's pretty nice. Here's the lantern die, and it does an edge. You've got the 3 lanterns. Look at how beautiful is this. That would make great for Christmas too. I hate to say it, Christmas. Or scary Halloween, or fall, or winter. And then I have got the Arabian Nights city scene. Anybody doing Disney World or Disneyland? Because here you go if you've got a Jasmine fan. Because I just want to be part of your world. I do. And you ain't never had a friend like me. I can't sing it, I'll get in trouble. But then this die is stunning. So it's 3 dies. You have an outer die, you have a decor die here, and a decor die there that puts the window in. This die is magnificent. This is worth it all by itself. Oh, wait, 4 dies. So you can cut the window out, you can cut the window in. Aha! Look at that, 4 dies. Now it's even better. And then I have the double-sided rub-ons, so adhesive rub-ons. So these are rub-ons that are actually stickers. And when you use them, you then take foil and put it over the top of the sticky and you foil the design. So I'll be using these today too, I think. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna grab a piece of paper, and I do wanna keep it pretty easy peasy, so I'm gonna be just inking up some paper. And I will put, these are the Crafter's Companion blending brushes. I love them. They do come with the little storage unit. You get 5 in a kit. You get 5 to a set. So 5 of these come in a set. And They retail for like $24.99 and we do them for $17.99. And yes, they even come with the little octagon sticker on the top that you ink to the color that you want your brush to be. So this is my red, I inked it to my red, and now I know that this is my red brush. Love that the little stickers come with them. Love that they have their own individual storage. So I'm just gonna take and, there's my, I'm gonna take and I'm just gonna grab some color. So fast and easy, I'm going fast and easy. Love how these work. I think that's far enough. All right, let's see how it goes. There's my red. And then I'm gonna grab my papaya salad. So I used red delish, now I'm gonna use some papaya salad and grab some color and right into it. And I'm just gonna make some blends. And now, how about we try my pineapple crush? This might be a little bright, but that's okay, we're gonna go for it. I'm just going to blend everything together. Okay, I think that looks okay. What do you think? I love the colors, they're so pretty. So, quick and easy blend, bam. Love these, truly do. Done. No, not with everything, just with that. Now I'm gonna bring over my embossing folder. Okay, tip and trick, take note, Crafter's Companion. I think on this embossing folder, usually the name is on the front side. I think with this embossing folder, the name's on the back side. I do. I think that the Crafter's Companion is on the back side and not the front. I think the with no name is actually the top of the embossing folder. Let's put it on in. I can trim it down just a little bit. And let me clean up my desk. Now I used Stacy Park inks. So my inks are by Jacquard. They're water soluble. They are blendable. You can use embossing powder over the top of them. You can watercolor with them. There's a whole lot that can be done with my inks. So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put my embossing folder, chomp, 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 into my Big Shot machine. Now this is not a Sizzix 3D embossing folder. It is a Crafter's Companion 3D embossing folder. And there are no standardized sizes for embossing folders, no standardized thickness. It seems like every manufacturer's embossing folder is a different thickness. I really do wish we could all get together and make one thickness. Because if you look on your Sizzix Big Shot machine, it's going to tell you how to do an embossing folder for a Sizzix 3D embossing folder. And it tells you to use your base plate. It tells you to put your embossing folder down. It tells you to put a clear plate over the top of it. And if you do that, you're going to get pretty much nothing. The sandwich is not high enough to reach the roller and add the required pressure to make an embossing. So then you have to play. Okay, do I want to put it between two cutting plates? Let's see if that works. Between two cutting plates, and let's put it in and let's roll it. Okay, no, my machine is saying, no way, I don't think so. Look, it will not take it. Do not force it. If your machine says, no thank you, don't force it. You know that's not the wrong or the right sandwich. So if the right sandwich isn't this, like I would do for a Sizzix embossing folder, and it isn't this, what other options do I have? Okay, easy peasy. I've got a solo shim. What can I do with that? Well, I can put a solo shim down, and then my embossing folder, chomp, chomp, chomp. See? Chomp, 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 chomp. I always do chomp, chomp, chomp in first. You can do it the other way. It's not going to hurt the folder either way. It's just what I do. Then I have one plate over the top. So my sandwich is the base platform that comes with your machine, the solo shim that comes with your machine, your embossing folder with your paper, and for me with this embossing folder, the Crafter's Companion is on the down side, it's on the back side, and then a cut plate, just one cut plate, and let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. We're making a roll and it's not just sailing on through. Oh, I bet I'm going to get a good impression. And if I want to, I can bring it back. I don't have to, but I can. Up to you. Let's see what a girl gets. Yep. Oh, beautiful. See if I can get an angle on here so you can see. I'm trying to see if I can get an angle so you can see the, oh, yeah. Oh, see, when your embossing folder casts its own shadow, that's well done you. Love it. Now, you could take luster wax. You could take a whole bunch of things to bring that up. I'm just going to grab a pink ink, and let's see. I've got my Cranberry Fizz. Let's see if I highlight this a little bit. I might just go, I might, it might not be the right decision, but it's only paper, and you know what? I've got more white paper. Yep, pink. I want to get it good and pink. And I might just come over the top and just kind of hit it. Can you see I'm just adding a little bit of pink just so the embossing comes up a little bit? I'm not trying to ink the whole thing again. I'm just trying to get that embossing to come up just a little bit, just so you can see it a little bit better. On the red, I can go a little heavier, but on the yellow, I want to go a little bit lighter. So I didn't change the color of my paper. I just made it so that embossing comes up a little bit better, a little bit easier for you to see. I want it to be subtle. I don't want it to be, ooh. I want it to be, ooh. Okay, so now I can put these. Well, no, I'm not gonna put them away. You never know, I might need them. Next thing I'm gonna bring over, well, we'll just use the back side of my paper because, well, paper has two sides. I am going to bring over those double-sided rub-ons, those double adhesive rub-ons. Comes like this. There are 6 sheets of double adhesive rub-ons and 6 sheets of foil. My understanding is that the foil tends to stick to each other. So when you are pulling it out for the first time, it's all nicely lined up, so you may have to work for a second to get them separated so you can see all 6 colors. But there are 6 colors and you have 6 sheets of rub-ons. Now to me, the easiest thing would be to maybe open this up and put this down on paper, just put this whole thing down on paper. Let's see. So let's take it off. So those are sticky right now. They're adhesive. To me, I think the easiest thing might be to stick it down onto a sheet of paper and then either use maybe the back of your scissors or a popsicle stick or whatever it is you need to go ahead and give a rub, rub, rub. Because I want to transfer all of this onto my paper. Now you may choose to cut them up individually, and I may come back to do that. But what's cool is that you can see, I don't know if I'll be able to get this on camera, you can see where my scissors have gone over it and applied the pressure and where it hasn't. So if I come back here, so as I apply the pressure and my sticker, my rub-on transfers onto my paper, it turns dark. See, this one isn't all the way done yet. But these are, they've turned dark. And you know immediately that you've added enough pressure and you can move on. All right, well, I'm going to take a chance that some of this is done, or that most of this is done. But I like the idea of doing it all in one fell swoop because you have 6 of these and you have 6 of the colored foils. So if you did 1 in each sheet of the foil, then you could go back and cut them out and use what you want to use. All right, I'm gonna come close maybe. I can see there's still a little bit there. And a little bit there. And a little bit right there. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. And then I could take, assuming I had an entire sheet of something, it looks like I have an entire sheet of blue. I could take and just lay my blue right over it. And then transfer all my color. Can you see? As I press, can you see the design coming up? So you may want to do it this way. Look at that. The design coming right on up as I oh yeah, okay. As I press, my design is transferring. You may choose to do it this way, or you may choose to cut each design out and do it that way. Your choice. So Oh, maybe I'll do this one. So here I've just cut one. Then I open it up. Put it down on my paper. I could send it through my Big Shot machine if I wanted to make the transfer, and use a squishy and a knock-knock. Okay, let's see. Pull it up. And it's sticky right now. So let's move that off, and let's see, do I have my squishy and my knock-knock? I do. So let's grab a piece of my, I think I'm gonna use, do I wanna use gold? Don't wanna use red. I used all my blue. Oh, but I have this pretty blue. No, I'm just gonna use gold. Cut myself out a piece of my foil. Remember, you get 6 sheets of foil and 6 sheets of the adhesive rub-ons. Put it right over it. Now I could just press to make the transfer, or go in and use that to make the transfer, but I also can use my Big Shot machine if I want to. So let's bring it right back on over. So I've got my platform. I've got my knock-knock plate. I've got my squishy plate, so it's a transfer silicone transfer set. I can put my rub-on face down, or I can put my clear plate on first. We'll use this. No, we won't use this. We're going to do our clear plate first. We're going to do our rub-on face up, and then our squishy, and then our knock-knock. The key thing is that the foil needs to be facing against the squishy, and see, that's why it's called a squishy, because it's going to push into that and make that really good, solid transfer, and then send it on through. And the squishy will start coming out the back end. That means that the roller is getting enough pressure so that it's pushing down. Let's see if we got it. It's an easy way of doing rub-ons. Oh boy, did we get it. Holy smokes, artichokes. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, okay, it doesn't get any easier than that. And look at foiled, done, fabulous. So whether you want to use a popsicle stick or you want to use your Big Shot machine, should I do that one more time just so you can see it one more time? I feel like I should. So let's cut this one, because I was going to cut this one to begin with. Okay, open it up. Put it down. Now you can either transfer it with a popsicle stick or with the back of something, or I can bring over my Big Shot machine. Remember that my sandwich is my base plate, a cut plate, my rub-on, my squishy, because that's got to go against the pattern. It's got to go against the design, and my knock knock. Send it on through. Easy peasy. Let's see how we did. See, I love doing rub-ons like this. It's just so easy to do. Transferred the whole thing. Now, let's grab our, not green. Well, do I have enough? I do have enough gold. Let's grab our gold again. And we'll cut out a piece. And we'll lay it over the top, because this is adhesive right now. It's sticky. We need to lay this right over the top. Pretty side face up. Squishy against it. Knock knock. And send it on through. I absolutely love doing rub-ons this way. I've been doing them this way for years. Because it was the only way I could get a really good press down. A consistent, uniform, as opposed to accidentally missing a spot with my popsicle stick. Okay, let's see what we get. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Looks like you had a foil plate and you did it, but you didn't. You had these double-sided adhesive rub-ons and these sheets of foil, and they just make magic. So I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna cut this down. Now again, it is a 5x7, so you can trim it down to an A2. You can trim it down to an A6. You can do a mini slimline. Love the colors. Pretty. And then we'll take off the top a little bit, off the top. I freehand, I know you guys are all using trimmers. I think we'll take this and we'll cut this down. And I think I'll ink it just a little bit. I think I'll take my red and I'm just going to add a little bit of ink around the edges. Just a little bit, just to give some color to it. So a little bit, but then I think I'm going to come back and do the corners a little darker so it has some more definition. So if I get in there and do those corners a little darker, and I'm just using the ink that was already on it, ink that was on my brush. Oh, pretty. Do I want to go a little darker? I don't know. Let's lay it on there and see. Oh, I don't think I do. I may want to cut it down just a little bit more though. Okay. Got a scratch piece of paper somewhere. Okay, I think I like that better. And then I think I'm going to do what I did with my sample, my other sample. I'm going to mat it, and we're just about done. So easy to do. I really wanted you to see how these work, how you use these with the foil that you get, whether you popsicle stick it or you use the back of your scissors or you run it through your Big Shot machine. It makes foiling ABC 1, 2, 3 easy breezy. So I'm going to put that onto there. Ooh, straighten out this just a little bit. That looks good. Just go for it, Stacy. My cuts are not perfect. I don't use a trimmer. I just let them be. This is handmade, it's homemade, and it's heart-made, heartfelt. I made it with the heart. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm trying to make something that when I give it, somebody is going to love it just the way it is. So I'm just being me. And I just go for it because imperfect is the new perfect. I think I'll take a piece of black. Ooh. Oh, maybe I take that yellow. Yeah, nope, the yellow's too close, but it does look good. Maybe the black. That way it pops even more. And just do a really fine line around the black. So I really like to mat everything. Sometimes I double mat, sometimes I triple mat. Paper is one thing we all have. And just by matting, it really makes your eye focus in on the focal point of your card, your layout, whatever it is you're working on. Add some matting around it and all of a sudden your eye is absolutely drawn into. I'm going to keep that black mat super thin. And again, you're going to grab your favorite trimmer unless you are like me and you're a go for it kind of girl. We get what we get and we don't pitch a fit. Perfect. So I'm going to put that on. You would do a better job of taping down. And this piece is a little long, so I'm just going to fold it into itself. And down we go. Yeah, I think that works. And the yellow. See, I get ahead of myself. If you can layer one piece of paper, I think you should be able to layer 14 pieces of paper. If one's good, more must be better. But for $19.99 for this bundle, it is an outstanding value. For the rub-ons alone, for the 3D embossing folder, oh my gosh, it is an outstanding value. You're like, just grab a trimmer, just grab a trimmer. Nah. What fun is that? And then everybody knows it came from me because everything's just slightly wonky. If Mr. SMS is watching this, no comment from the peanut gallery on the slightly wonky comment. It's my husband, Michael. I just couldn't get away from it. Now, see, now we're going to use the yellow. It's just sitting over here. I don't know why it's out, but somebody said, just use it, Stacy. Just use it. Okay, I will. It's like it knew, but it didn't know because originally I was going to do this in the blues and the purples and the greens, but then I made that sample and I thought, well, why would I do it again? I already have a sample of it. So the yellow was not intended to be used at all. But oh my goodness, I think I am in love. I think I'm going to do it this way. Oh, we're getting there. All right, you guys, so one bundle. $19.99. This came from a Sizzix paper pad. I will find what paper pad this came from, and we'll throw that on sale, and we'll throw the blending brushes on sale because they really are beautiful. They are so easy to use, and you do get five per kit. Now I have 18 inks with 6 more coming out in hopefully by sometime in October. So do you need to have one for every color? No, you need to have one for every color family. So if you want one just for all your yellows, you can have one for just your yellows. If you want one just for your reds, you can have one for just for your reds. I'm a bit bougie and I have one for every color of my inks. What do we think? Yay? I'm so happy with it, I can't tell you. I hope I'm awake to tell you how happy I am. Hopefully we're live chatting during the premiere and my alarm went off and I'm awake and I'm here to talk, but oh my gosh, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And you get the little folio, you get the die. This is a gorgeous die. You get the lantern die, you get the die that does the Arabian Nights city scene, you get the 3 stencils, you get the 3D embossing folder, and you get the rub-ons with the foil. 6 full sheets of rub-ons, 6 full sheets of foil. And I showed you how to use it a couple ways, whether you use it with a popsicle stick or you send it through your Big Shot machine. This is the $20 bundle. We'll do these, the little blending brushes because you might need them, and I will find out what color. Oh, and I suppose I should do these, because if you decide that you want to do your rub-ons that way and you don't have it, we'll do those, and I'll find out what pack that yellow came from Sizzix, and we'll do that as well. All right, you want to see the rest of the samples? Because this is your $83 bundle for $19.99. And when they're gone, they're gone. So I did this one. You and I did it together. We did a great job, very happy. This was done with the stencils, both sides. This is one stencil, there's the other stencil. Isn't that lovely? That was done with these. Isn't that lovely? And then our Arabian Nights. Here's the die, done in charcoal glitter paper from Sizzix. And here, I love this die. This die is beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see, where is it? Oh, right here. You can't buy it separately. You have to get it inside the bundle. Look at how gorgeous is this. Beautiful die. And then I have the different shapes of the foil. So these are all done with the double-sided rub-ons, the adhesive rub-ons and the foil. Or we can go this way. And then I have the rub-on with the foil here, and I have the lanterns here and the embossing folder in the background. And last but not least, I have the one that I did in the purples and in the blues and in the greens with the foil. So, what do you think? 20 bucks. Pretty amazing. So pretty. Really, so pretty. Such a great deal. And only at Scrapbooking Made Simple. And only while supplies last. So, I hope you loved today's Make It Monday event. Oop, wrong way. I hope that I was up to live chat with you. And if for some reason I wasn't, forgive me. Remember, I'm in Wrexham, I'm in Wales, and there's a huge time difference, and I was traveling for 2 days to get here, and I had to work all day today. So fingers crossed I was able to get up and say, hey everybody, the event is on right now. It's on every Monday, but every Monday we rotate. Now we do leave, if we don't sell out, we do leave past Make It Mondays there for you. And yes, the videos are still available. You can go to our YouTube channel, look under past Make It Mondays playlist, find the video, and you can watch what we did. So once they are sold out, they're gone forever, but until they're sold out, we leave them there for you. So I am Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, the one, the only place to find Make It Monday events. Only here. Big thanks to everybody at Crafters Companion. This bundle was stellar. Thank you very, very much. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. I'm going back to sleep now. I have to be up in just a few hours to go back to work. Until tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow around the same time for our next Take Two Tuesday event, where I take a few of my items, my licensed designer items from either Sizzix, Jacquard, Couture Creations, and we make a make with them. I am featuring my October collection for Sizzix right now. So we'll be right back here, same time, same place, same bat channel tomorrow on Tuesday. I hope to see you all then. Bye everybody.